Hello friend, I want to tell you something that sometimes when your app is built and it has been built but this is showing the old device or old layout, at that time just what you have to do is Control S. So after saving this, unimplemented handling of missing static target. So you can restart it and your app will restart. Okay, so sometime you will get that error, but you have to Control S or you can restart your app and it will take the effect. I don't know why this is happening, but this device you have to start and then you have to save it to see the effect. So that was the point I wanted to tell you. Please, if you have this problem, please kindly follow this. Hello and welcome to the part 8 of this tutorial, and in this tutorial we are going to add data to the screen, and this data adding to the screen is a step by step process, and we have done for lockdown and how to navigate. So today we will do for the next part, that is corona status. And corona status is quite easy because what we are doing is we are just copying the same structure from home screen because our structure seems to be same, and we will make some little bit changes. So as usual, you have to create one new screen and click on menu screen and new file. That file will be corona status or dart, and what you have to do as usual, stateless, and write corona status dot, not dot dot, just corona status, that is class, and we will import what we are going to import is material dot dart. That's it. Now, as usual, don't we need scaffold here? So I will write scaffold, and in scaffold I will just copy the app bar and drawer from there. So this is usually the same process. So I will have this from main, and you have to import app bar and drawer. So we can do like this: import. We are going up directory one step. So dot dot slash app bar, and again import dot dot slash drawer, my drawer. So error has been disappeared. Next we have to add screen name static const route name, and your route name should be, let's say, corona status. So this is your route name. Next stage, you have to register your route in the main.dart file. So here you can write corona status dot route name and give the context, and this context will pass our route to the corona status class. Third stage, where to use this, and this is very easy. Just you have to pass the route name, that will be corona status corona, the first one, dot should be dot route name. And if you are getting it undefined, then just go and you can import and dot slash, where from where you have to import menu screen corona status, so that error will be gone. You can get it by auto completion, no problem. And if I save this and if I come back, if I click on corona status, then we are reflecting to new screen. So this much part has been done in the previous part. It was kind of revision. So what we will do in the corona status, we will have this grid. So in the build method, I will copy. gradeview.com. Remember, I am copying everything and assigning that to body, because scaffold has body, and I will just copy and paste. I am getting error, so just give a backspace. Now what next? Next is I am getting this error, my card. Of course you will get, because you have not created my card yet. So go to the home. You can just copy this widget, my card. Sorry, this entire look up to this much last line. So copy, Control C, come to Corona status, and after Corona status you can give space and paste. Once you paste, so I don't need this gesture detector anymore. I just want this card only, because I am not going to tap on Corona status. So we are not going anywhere. What you have to do is remove this gesture detector, last part, and give semicolon after card. From top, you have to remove gesture detector to child colon. That's it. Now we are about to remove fourth argument. We don't need fourth argument anymore. Route is not required. So I will just delete this from everywhere. I know I am getting error, no problem. We'll solve it. And we should have only 4 cards, because what we are going to add, we are going to add only 4 statuses, Corona status. Now I am saving in between. You have to have that habit of saving. So here it's common. Now if you see the Corona status screen, it will be exactly same like the front screen. So what I am going to do is I will remove these icons. I am not interested in icon, right? But I will change the name. So my first name will be uh, Corona positive, then Corona status cured, discharge. Next I will be adding deaths, and last I will be adding migrated. If I save it, you can see text has been changed, and instead of icons, now I will add numbers actually. So just remove this everything icons. Okay, what we are going to do is quite easy. We are going to add one new widget, and that widget is nothing but circle avatar. So in this card, at the start, look at the start, there is a card. In that card you add circle avatar. This is the function which is very important and very nice. You will learn how why. So background color should be color dot transparent. I want transparent color, and along with that I will add a circle avatar. So if you want to see the effect, I will just quickly show you how it's happening. Okay, so you cannot see anything because this color dot transparent. I will, for time being, I will add color dot purple, and I will write radius as let's say 60. Satyam. So this is how we are going to add, and we will add some numbers in this, right? So instead of color dot purple, I will have color dot white, white. And what we are going to add is the number inside this. So to add the number, what we will do, we'll add number here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we are not adding this. Instead of icon, because we removed icon, I will write number and I will pass this argument to the circle avatar as a child. Child will be text and text will be number. So you can see number 1, 2, 3, 4, but that number should be in the center. So what I will do will be little bit last. So I will write style, and style will be using text style. So here font, press escape, font size should be, let's say, 40, and font weight should be font weight dot bold. So if I save it, yeah, I got the number. So these are the now positive people. What I will do, I will have some color to these numbers. Color should be my color, because corona positive patient we will keep pink, and there should be green, red. So I will accept one more argument, that is my color, and I will pass color from here. So it should be colors dot pink. For QR discharge, it will be colors dot, let's say, green, because they have been discharged. Death, for death we will add colors dot red, and for migrated we will add colors dot yellow. And from where this will get the number, I save this. There is a site of Ministry of Home Affairs or Government of India. You can see live column. So this is the site from where I am getting all the data. So we can have these active cases 11201, 1748, 11201, and cured patient are 1748, 4378, and lastly we have one migrated. So if I save this, we will be able to see the effect. Alright, so this is how our screen look like. We will write great. So what I wanted to do is, I want to add one card and last updated here below this app or below this layout. So how will you do it? I will quickly tell you how to do it. First step, you have to refactor your grid view.count with the column. Remember that column has multiple widgets, that's why we are doing this step. And after that, you have to again refactor your grid view with new widget, that is expanded. And why, what is the purpose of this expanded? Means expanded will take the as much width or height it want, and at the end it will attach whatever new widgets you are adding. So in the column widget, if you see in the column where column ends here, so after expanded, this is the place where expanded ends. At the end of this expanded, what I will add is nothing but the text widget, and text will have last updated status, last updated on, and I will write the date, let's say 17/4/2020. So this is the date of last updated. If you save this, you can see that last updated at the bottom, and below that we will have one divider, or let's say sized box. If you haven't heard of this, sized box will just have some spacing, so you can mention the height of let's say 2, and it will give that height, little bit height. And after that I will add the card. So card will be for the message that this has been taken from that source. So card will have elevation. Please enter escape. So elevation can be let's say 10, and its direct child will be let's say that last bracket has been removed, so you can manually get it. And this error you are getting because you have not added comma, so at the end please add comma. And we will add text, and this text will be info has been taken from Government of India site. So if I save this, you will see the effect. Yeah, it has been added, but our card and our text will be differentiated. So what I will do, I will wrap this text with the container, refactor it with the container, and what I will do, I will type Alt Shift F to format this code, so it will be little bit simplified. So after container you have to add color. So color, let's say color I have added colors dot amber, and this color if I added, the card will be, yeah. So I want that card length should be up to the edges of the mobile. So what I will give is width, and width will be double dot infinity. So your card will be little bit expanded. And what you have to do is you have to add some little bit padding around this card. So padding will be age inside dot all, and value should be 10. So yeah, now this is the card, and if I want this to be in the center, so I will wrap this with the refactor with the center widget, and this will come to the center. That's it. So with that I will end this part here, and in the next part we will do the more things, and I will we will interact with the image addition. So please subscribe to my channel if you like. Thank you and Jai Hind.